Good evening. Hi. Good evening. Welcome to another mini chat. So tonight, honestly, I didn't know what I was gonna make a mini chat about. But I just went tonight to well, I just went tonight to visit my grandma at the hospital. She's been in the hospital for a couple weeks now. She's doing better than the state that we brought her there in, for sure. But I also got a chance while I was there to talk to her sister. My grandma is one of 12, so I have lots of aunties, uncles, cousins, all them. So yeah, so she hadn't talked to her sister the whole time. Um, she was there, so I got my uncle's information from my cousin and we gave them a call. And it also so happened to be my uncle's birthday, and he's 87 years old today. Like, that's dope. So it just got me to thinking about just family and, black families in particular, because I do feel like a lot of us have, you know, had the same childhoods, grew up similar ways and things like that. Um, but, you know, just show your people that you love them, basically. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I for sure seen my grandma as like immortal. Which I'm pretty sure we see a lot of our caregivers, moms, dads, grandparents, we see them as immortal and don't, feel or like to think of them, ever leaving us or whatever. But such is life. And, you do have to kind of get ready for that time. And not that I'm getting ready for that time, but you also have to just accept that these people are getting older and that they're not going to be the same, like, independent people that they were. I mean, some people do. Some people, hey, I just seen my partner grandpa's celebrating. I think he 99 and he was still walking up and at him and shit. Like, that shit is dope. So, there are some people who, you feel me, are able to have that longevity and stay sharp in the mind and able to physically still move and, like, thank God. Okay. But sometimes other people are not. And when people, start to need that extra help, like, it is up to, y'all as a family to, like, step up and help them people. You know what I'm saying? Definitely have a lot more empathy, for my grandma. Definitely, just it's a weird kind of feeling too, like, for the roles to be reversed, but it's just like I have more care for her now. Um, cuz she needs my help, like, whether she wants to admit it or whatever, not I don't know. But she needs my help and I have to be there to help her. And so I am. I am, and I love her dearly, and just want her to come home soon. And in talking to my uncle, you know, share that wisdom. Like, I feel like sometimes there's a disconnect between the younger generations and the older generations. I feel like it's a lot going on right now in the world that they don't understand. just because of the generation that they come from and stuff like that. But you know, get those stories, man. Get that wisdom. Um, share today's slang with them. You know what I'm saying? That's always something funny to do. Um, but definitely exchange stories, create memories, soak up that wisdom from them. My uncle and my auntie been married, honestly, I don't know how many years that's since I've been here. That's all I know. That's all I knew. Auntie Barbara and Uncle Bob, like, and I ain't never heard nothing in these streets about Uncle Bob. Like, ain't no family scandal rumors, like nothing. Like, he's been upstanding guy. And Uncle Bob is like everybody's favorite uncle, like literally, like in my family, that's everybody favorite uncle. So, when I was talking to him today, and it's his birthday. Happy birthday, Uncle Bob. I told him, I'm starting this podcast. Like, I would love to interview you and just, like, you feel me, get some of this wisdom, ask you some questions. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we don't be doing that enough. Like, everybody be so caught up in their own lives and so busy working and so busy with their kids and so busy doing this and that, and we just don't make the time to soak up some of this game from our elders. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm definitely gonna make that happen with Uncle Bob. Uncle Bob said he don't want to be on camera though, so it'll probably, when we do it, it'll be an audio only episode. I'm still posted on here, obviously, but yeah, my Uncle Bob said he don't want to be on camera, and I'm gonna respect his wishes. But you feel me? I'm trying to get some gems. I'm trying to get some gems from him, especially on the relationship tip, because like I said, him and Auntie Barbara been together forever, and he is helping her and still there for her and all the shit. Like, they still together to this day. And I love it. I love that for them, girl. And then also too, like, just when it comes to family, because I know some people is like, well, like, my family shady, or I don't have no family, or you know what I'm saying? There are those situations. I feel like if you have family where you're estranged, use your discernment. You feel me? Use your discernment and really figure out if that's a relationship you want in your life or not. You know what I'm saying? Because just because people is family don't mean we gotta let people do us dirty. Don't mean we gotta let people disrespect us. Like, none of that shit. Like, no. So, you feel me? You don't have to do that. Or, you don't have to lack on your boundaries that you've set with these people in your life and stuff like that. But yeah, use your discernment on if it's a relationship worth having. You know what I'm saying? I was estranged from my grandparents on my dad's side for a little bit, and kind of knew it was gonna be up to me to get the relationship back on track or somewhere where I wanted it to be. I definitely think there's still things that like need to be discussed. You know what I'm saying? I think we also don't do that enough. Express our feelings and stuff to family members. It'd be a lot of trauma that be happening in Black families, a lot of shit that be happening, and a lot of people don't get to tell people, like, you hurt me, like, this hurt me when you did this, I felt this way. Like, I feel like a lot of shit, you feel me, gets swept under the rug, or people just like cut each other off, or you feel me, a lot of other things. But I decided, you know what I'm saying, I'm 2025, I do want to be more family oriented. You know, fuck around with my cousins, like be close with, like, I am the oldest of 10 children on my dad's side, and like we don't get together. Like that shit's not cool. Like I don't want that to be like why would you want that to be your legacy? Like for your kids to not know each other that well, and you know, be able to like really carry on your last name like that together. Like I don't know, when I think of legacy, empire, dynasty, like I think of tight knit family. I think of, you feel me, bonds that can't be broken. And you know, that's what I want for me and my family. I feel like, you know, my immediate family, my mom, my brother, my grandma, my uncle, like we solid. Like we locked in. Like everything ain't all, you feel me, rainbows and butterflies. You feel me? I'm niggas do, you feel me, get on each other nerves in certain areas and things like that. But for the most part, like it's solid. Like I enjoy spending time with them. I want to create more memories and stuff with them. I want to in the future get a compound with them. Like that's my goal, family compound. You feel me? Like, and that's how much like I fuck with them and I love them, and like, you know, want to be around with them like for the long run. You feel me? Fuck with them the long way. You feel me? A1 day one period. So you know, man, use that discernment. And if you want, you know, you feeling like these family ties, you want to reconcile, you know, with some people, somebody, like do that shit, bruh. Like tomorrow is not promised to any of us, and you would hate for that, for something to happen, for that person to pass on, or just something where you never got to tell them how you really felt, or you never got to tell them that you love them, or you never got to show up for them. You never was there to, you know what I'm saying, support them. And like that's the last, like you don't want that to be the last thing, you know. Sorry it got so deep. I don't know, I'm just, like I said, I went to go visit my grandma, and this is just what was on my mind. Like family is everything, you know what I'm saying. Yo, people, knowing where you come from, all of that, like, make you feel me? Like, I love to find out similarities of me and certain family members, you know what I'm saying? It'd be like, oh, okay, that makes sense, you know? And it just, yeah, give you like that warm, fuzzy feeling, like, you feel me? These my people, you feel me? Blood in, blood out. Like, these is my folks, man. And I love my folks. I love my people. I love my family. You feel me? My friends that have become family. You know what I'm saying? All of that. So tap in with your people, man. Tap in with your people. Like I said, show, you feel me, show our elders that care. You feel me? If you got an elderly grandparent, you feel me, aunt, uncle, like tap in with them. Like make sure they doing okay. Make sure they taking their medicine. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not saying you got to be the in-home care nurse, but you feel me? Just tap in. Tap in. You feel me? Tap in with the old folks, y'all. I'm telling you, it be making their day when you tap in with them. But yeah, tap in with your people. Let them know you love them. If y'all is estranged, use that discernment. You feel me? You don't have to let your guard down, or you feel me, ease up on your boundaries. If you got boundaries towards certain family members and things like that, you don't have to compromise yourself for them. But use your discernment. And if you want to reconcile with somebody, you know what I'm saying, let somebody know how you felt, or how what they did made you feel. Like, let that shit be known. Let's bring it to the table. Like, let's stop sweeping shit under the rug, not addressing family issues and letting it turn into family trauma that we handing down for generations and generations. Nah, man, if trauma could be passed down, so can healing. And that's what we here to do right now. It's time to heal. It's time to heal, family. So do that, okay? Reach out to your loved ones, tap in, get some gems, soak up that knowledge from them. You feel me? Show them that you love them. And I love y'all. You feel me? I love my family. If anybody, you feel me? I love you. I see you. Thank you for tuning in, for real. And you feel me? Y'all already know. Subscribe to the channel. You feel me? For my mini chats, I have prior full episodes of Chit Chatz with Chaz podcast on the channel. Also on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you can listen to podcasts, it's on there. I'm not gonna lie though, my videos have like my video podcast is really only on YouTube right now. Like I said, I'm having some technical things going on, but don't mind that. Subscribe to the channel, comment, share with somebody, you feel me, and like it, of course, duh. So I'll tap in with y'all next time.